Okay, trappers, I'm at a great location, and I think it's a location that answers some questions. And the question is, I have a rough side and I have an easy side of walking. Which side is the coyote going to be on? And I'll say this. Let's just say that we're going to forget about the wind, that he's going to walk on the easy side of the trail. Now, that being said, hopefully you're on the east side of a west rough area, right? I mean, just using that as an example, you have a west wind blowing across the east side. So we head down this field here, and I'm looking to find some coyote tracks. That's what you do. You just kind of keep moving and looking for good, high quality coyote sign. It looks like we got kind of an older track right there. Continue walking on down. I do see I have canines walking right down this edge, and I also see some deer. Everybody's kind of seemed to be walking here. And if we look right here, it gets real busy. Okay, trappers, I got my location. The sun is setting, this way being west, and that's the way the direction is going to be going. And let's get that hole nice and big. Doing a little different type of a set this time. I've seen it occur on a few others, but the main thing is it's deep, and I had to drill it out some more, but it's really good in sandier type soils. Let's go a little deeper, because it has to be a step down. There we go. And let's drill our hole out again. I don't think it'll take a while for a cow to dig this one out. All right. All right, nice deep dirt hole. That'll keep them occupied for a while. Now beside it, and ironically, this set also works for river otter. When you have a sandier type soil, but enough loam, enough clay to hold it together, it's not too bad. It's a pretty good set. You don't see me do this very much because I don't have usually this soft of soil, but it's the way this ground is. Make sure with sand you get it deep. Let me kind of fill that in a little bit, let some of the sand go down, and let's set it. There we go. All right. All right. So, westerly direction. Let me check my paying attention. That looks good. There we go. And I'm actually keeping my trap fairly tight here because I have a very deep, straight, more vertical hole. Coyote, if he wants to work it, he's going to have to get on top of it, right? That's the purpose. So I'm no longer my standard 10 inches back, 12 inches back, 30 inches back. If you look at some of the RJs, it's actually probably 5 inches back. I'll bring the camera around here. So there's the plastic wrap covering the hole. It is hard to see with the sun. So I'm tight. There's the edge of my hole, probably about 4.5 inches back. You can get away with different things when you change things. All right. This is very foxy. Foxy in the sense that you're putting the trap so close. There's a sand spurs here. I wish I wanted to set that right here with the sand spurs, but I like the location. So let's go ahead and get our trap packed in tight. We don't want any soft spots, right? I'm making sure I leave a lip kind of guarding that corner there. And this is a 3-inch auger. There we go. Now let's brush it out a little bit. There's my pan. Let's pack this in. There we go. And we got that. Let's put a little cover. Let's brush this out. Give it a little cover. We got a completed set there as far as the set's concerned. Yeah, I like it when the ground gives it to me. And let's use some Flint Hills Red Fox. This is a great spot. Again, I got a little leftover deer meat, so I'm going to dump that in. A nice chunk. And I'm also going to add some of my Predator paste bait. Let's put that in. Coyote's going to know when he comes here he's going to get fed. Or the impression he's going to get fed. I'm going to go ahead and push this up there. There we go. Push that up there a little bit. There we go. And let me get a pinch of wool. And we'll drop the wool in. And last but not least, of course, the Oklahoma suicide sauce. I'm going to smear this in the hole, but on the upper side, right there. There we go. What a great set. And this works because I'm on location, because I can see right where they're walking. Are you concerned about the coyotes jumping over the side? Then let's excuse me, let's add some straw or add sticks or what have you. Are you concerned about a coyote walking over here? Well, then add a stick, okay? Just whatever floats your boat on that. I'm not your master, so you put it in where you want. I don't care. I'm just sticking them in right now just to show you. As long as we understand where we want the animal to step, right? And they're going to come in tight into that hole. That's the game. So let's see how we do. But it is not a very visible set from a distance, but the set itself is great when you're on location and when you can dig it. And it's a step down set. Sorry about that, folks. And it's a step down set to boot. That's what makes the set work. Is I'm right where the coyotes are walking, and I turn right around and I'm trying to avoid a deer. Trying to convince the deer to not step down in my set. So let's keep going. Beautiful night.